I wouldn't recommend going fishing at the moment. This seemingly lighthearted remark from Vice President JD Vance has ignited a wave of criticism, particularly in light of the contentious U.S. military strikes on Venezuelan boats. Vance's comment, made during a speech, was a response to recent actions taken by President Donald Trump, who has ordered 2 military strikes in quick succession against vessels he claims are involved in drug trafficking aimed at the United States. These military operations have raised significant legal and ethical questions. Just last week, Trump announced the death of 3 individuals in a strike against what he described as extreme. Earlier this month, Trump also reported that 11 others were killed in a strike targeting the Tren de Aragua narco-terrorists, a group that his administration has classified as a foreign terrorist organization. During a rally in Michigan, Vance recounted a conversation with Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, who noted that drug boats have seemingly ceased their operations. Vance humorously remarked, "I know why. I wouldn't go fishing right now in that part of the world," eliciting laughter from the audience. He further emphasized that such military actions demonstrate a commitment to national security by a dedicated military and commander-in-chief. However, Vance's comments did not sit well with many online. A clip of his speech circulated on social media, prompting backlash. One user pointed out, "This really isn't funny. Countries don't have the right to shoot down vessels in international waters without legal justification." Another critic remarked, "This regime gets giddy about violence. It's sick." While a third questioned Vance's understanding of the situation, stating, "The Vice President of the United States doesn't even know if they are killing drug dealers or fishermen." In response to the first strike, Virginia Senator Tim Kaine, along with 24 other Democratic senators, sent a letter to the White House demanding clarity on the legal justification for these military actions. They expressed concern that the Trump administration has not provided adequate legal reasoning for the strikes and called for more transparency regarding the use of military force. Legal experts have weighed in on the situation as well. Charles Dunlap, a law professor at Duke University and a former senior Air Force lawyer, noted that while there could be legal avenues for justifying such strikes, the lack of transparency from the administration complicates matters. He stated, "I don't think it's helping the administration by not being fully transparent about everything they had to draw them to the conclusion that a military law of war type response was what was necessary." Just 2 days after the initial strike, Trump informed Chuck Grassley, the president pro tempore of the Senate, about the military action and hinted at the possibility of further strikes. In his letter, Trump asserted that drug trafficking cartels represent a significant threat to national security and U.S. foreign policy interests. He argued that due to the failure of some regional states to address this ongoing threat, the U.S. must take military action in self-defense to protect its citizens and vital national interests. In a twist, Venezuela's interior minister claimed that none of the 11 individuals killed in the strike were affiliated with Tren de Aragua. Diosdado Cabello Stete on Estado Televisión. "We have conducted our investigations here in our country, and none were from Tren de Aragua. None were drug traffickers." He raised questions about how the U.S. could ascertain the presence of drugs on the vessel, and why the individuals were not simply arrested instead. This situation raises critical questions about the balance between national security and international law. Are military strikes justified in international waters without clear evidence? What are the implications of such actions for U.S. foreign relations? As this debate unfolds, we invite you to share your thoughts. Do you agree with the military actions taken, or do you believe they overstep legal boundaries? Let us know in the comments.